So there you are, a marvelous human being, a self-made man. You look at your face, your beard is still barely visible, you don't even shave. After not taking a shower, you decided to walk on foot to your local store. Time to get some fresh air. You ain't got a driving license, and even if you had one, you couldn't afford to buy a decent car. You lost your job on day one before it even started. You overslept for an interview because the previous night was a hella party. You care about the environment, but you missed. Damn. You'll pick it up later. You carefully mind your diet. You know what it should be. With good grace, you take 1, 2, 3, 4 beers. And the main dish, cigarettes. The cashier smiled at you sympathetically, because she knows that you go in places. And she's right. You're going to your well-known place. Your one and only fortress. A low place like home. You take your time. Enough time to have a cigar. While enjoying the countryside, you breathe deeply. You can't resist that fucking smoke. People's gazes don't bother you. You stopped caring long ago. In my country, people say that gentlemen don't drink before noon, and who said you should be getting up that early? Pain. At least you feel something. You were about to drink the beers you've just bought, but you surely need something stronger. Not to mention, you lost them during the fight, or rather the effortless knockdown. Fatality. You blind the spots as you usually do. You don't like sunshine.
Czy mógłbyś włączyć tę pierdoloną muzykę? Dzięki.
You launch classic Diablo and keep hacking and slashing those monsters for 1 or a few hours. You spend most of your time in front of your only friend, your old PC. You regularly masturbate watching your favorite teenage actress. That's really exhausting. After the only physical exercise you usually do, time for some pleasure. Cigarettes after sex. Don't they taste good? You also drown in self-pity, because you raped yourself once again. I am the one to blame after all. Fuck. I'm finishing this square.
Jest 14. Co on tam jeszcze robi? Jest nihilistą. To znaczy? Ma wyjebane. A.
You feed the cats, because they are your friends. Moreover, you like the animals, so you usually end up eating in McDonald's, Pizzagate, or Kentucky Fried Hell. Facebook? Who needs Facebook? Snapchat? Who uses this shit nowadays? Oh, and Instagram. That's interesting. After a while, you realize that it's time for you to get a girl. Brace yourself, Doomer. The world is yours. Damn. I wish it wasn't so tiring. You had tried calling your girlfriend, but you realized you ain't got one. Shit. Finally, family time. Bring back the pain again. You can't remember when it started. Maybe you've been a loser since the day you were born. You've been trying to justify your actions, but in fact, your parents weren't bad at all. You take a night walk, you observe things. People are strange, so you drink alone. You left your stubborn ass on the sidewalk where you puked last night. Smoking kills. It leads to cancer. Existential crisis? You think about suicide, but haven't you been doing this your whole life? What are you going to do the next day? Your only friend asked you if you wanted to go out with him to see his new friends. Try something new? But you said you had something important to do, as usual. Okay, Doomer, he answered. A lot of you cared for the better, but it seems it's just not enough. What happened to me? Never mind. My dreams were shattered years ago. I am ready to start another great day. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Hey Jude, hey Anime.